Hello, welcome back to another reading. This time it is Iceland. I'll try not to put it behind my head. So we begin with the goddess Kwan Jean. It says compassion, and she's an extremely powerful goddess, and she said she will ascend when everybody has ascended. Lie? Where is it? She is card is flying out. Bodhisattva, which means that she could be a Buddha. Yeah, and enlightening, and she will not leave until every human gets, or like all beings, will get enlightened. Says something about psychic. Let go of the things about yourself and others, or like judgments of yourself and others, and focus on love and light within everyone. Naturally, when I'm reading or not looking at the screen, it becomes blurry. I just see her as incredibly powerful. I wish I knew what Lotus represented. Maybe like a new birth or something. There's like a moon. I think moon represents the feminine or the yin energy. I don't think yin and jin is not the same thing, but still, it just happens to be similar. I'll add another card. Maybe that helps to zoom or like focus, but I don't know if this one will be the one to do that. It's a portal. This is an incredibly powerful card, which we got once before. I do not remember where, but it is about the portal to your soul family. It's like a galactic door. It's a dimensional door that is open for you. Yeah, I could call this like an upgrade thing that you can do to get better access to things. Maybe upgrade your soul. Maybe, I don't know, become better at manifesting. Be more psychic, as in more intuitive. More like listening to your intuition and what your voices tell you versus like, but this doesn't make sense, or like it's not practical. I think just that's just an open door. So from Elvin we got number 12. Don't be afraid of like oh my god, I literally don't know what that means. Why is my hair so annoying? I will move it. Okay, so being all the humans being like one, or you know, some sort of like I don't know why this is the card, because like this girl is alone. She's walking towards the light. Light doesn't necessarily mean she's walking into her death, and naturally this is not even visible. Um she's walking towards her goal, which is again this portal, right? It's a door, the same as on the white card. Where is she going? There she's like meditating. Did she like just say like I don't care about this? I don't care that I'm afraid of something, so I'm just gonna put it out there. And that sets her free. I'm not so sure. There's a lot about like soul family, other dimensions, and like yeah, it's just very powerful, but not maybe in the 3D, as in our dimension. Maybe and like if she meditated or doing sleep, then she. So we got the tower. We got the tower that Luna couldn't produce. A great card. So, let me read about the tower. Rapunzel. German fairy tale. The tower is about feeling safe and secure before everything is suddenly upended. Beliefs are shattered, understanding ruptured, and everything is destroyed right down to the very foundation. Perhaps the foundation was flawed to begin with. Massive change, upheaval, catastrophe, rebuilding, and revelation. Yeah, this is definitely not a great card. I feel like I've gotten it. I don't know if this was from my own practice reading. It might have been. I think I got it in reverse. So, and by practice reading, I literally mean as soon as I got this deck, I wanted to familiarize myself with it. I love it. I'm not gonna lie, I love deck so much. It's so much fun. I like the fairy tales, the myths, stories, whatever they are. They're fascinating. Notice how there are two people that are falling into the thorns. So this is supposed to be Rapunzel's castle, but it's on fire. There's seemingly a storm. This is literally calm before the storm, yeah. Essentially. The card represents that even though there is clearly already a storm and people are falling, and yeah, it's not great. If only the wind could swing the hair into the direction of the people, they could grab onto it, maybe. But it's unlikely both could even grab onto it. Yeah, I would call this like a pivotal moment card. Things are no longer the way they were. Almost similar to the death card. That one is also definitely like the end of some sort of part. Maybe it could be a life part. Like if you're becoming a parent, you're never you're gonna be a new thing, and if you're growing up, you're not gonna be a child anymore. It's a death of an era, or maybe if you work somewhere and then you work somewhere else, that's again a type of like death, or the card death would represent. The tower, though, is very similar energetically, if you ask me. Because the death card could represent like something, a beginning of something. As soon as like something dies, something new starts. So as long as when you're no longer a child, you become an adult. It's not like you're just actually dead. Your childhood is dead, but not you. And then this card, I feel like it's rather more. Because I'm taking a really long time on the tower, and I only have one tarot. Massive change. Uprooting, I would you uproot the tree to put it into the soil from the pot or whatever. I don't know. And then we get this thing. This is not a snake. In German, it's like it has like this blind in it. In Slovene also in my native language, also is called like a blind man essentially. It is a lizard. This is lizard without legs. And it's called slow worm in English. I don't think they're actually blind. I don't know. I know that snakes see quite differently than you would imagine seeing. But I don't know how lizards see. No clue. So I would call this nothing is as it seems. And like, you know what I noticed? That this is doing like, loop-de, and this is also doing some loop-de. Loop-de-loop. And kind of trying to look like an infinity, like an 8. That one's more like an S. So the path to whatever she is going, this and this is not straightforward. It's definitely... So if she's trying to come over the fear of heights, it will be challenging. Exactly. It's pretty much what I'm getting here. I don't know if that's like a metaphor or is actually a real thing that this is talking about. Could be also a different fear or a bunch of fears. I have no idea. Like feels like this is the basis. The top cards are the basis of it, and the bottom 2 cards are the path to overcoming the fear, for example. So then I again asked which musical genius is Hera most like, and I got Buddy Holly again. He is a pioneer of rock and roll. So I was like, we got this so many times. Can I get something else? And I got Mick Jagger. So yeah, the Rolling Stones legend. He's 80 years old and still alive, as opposed to a lot of these artists. And the ones that are alive are young. So yeah, we got numbers. Look in tarot what 6 means. Also can look what ace means. Is harmony and adjustment. Is beginnings, obviously. And inspiration. Yeah, I think this is the path of like overcoming something. Like you visualize, it's right there. This is my goal. And then you're faced with it and it's not easy. Are you gonna persevere? It's up to you. It is up to whoever we're talking about here. It might be you, it might be me, it might be all of us, it might be Hera, it might be Iceland, I don't know. It might be literally everyone. Yeah, thanks so much for watching. This was an interesting reading. Very fascinated by it. So if you'd like to catch all the rest of the videos for the rest of the Eurovision 2024 countries, make sure to subscribe and join us on this journey. If you give it a like, that will help the channel as well to push more viewers, so we can together figure out and decipher all these messages that I'm receiving. So yeah, thanks so much for stopping by and see you in the next one. Take care. Bye bye.